Hi guys, so I was over at Ben Meiselas's YouTube channel. I'm always picking on Meiselas, and I heard him talking about how Biden is outmaneuvering Trump while Trump is busy with Elon Musk watching missiles drop into the Indian Ocean. Him and JD apparently was with him, and Ted, not Ted Cruz, but the one who's going to be the attorney general. All of these people were there with him. Apparently, Biden was busy appointing new qualified judges to the federal benches all over the country. And so Trump is basically crying foul, and he's like, "Stop! Don't you confirm anymore? Wait until inauguration day." But the point is that Ben makes, and it's a valid point, is that Biden is still president. Biden is still president, and so I had this idea. You guys. It's utterly crazy, but like if I were Biden, right, just to show that I have like big, you know what. I could really like, whatever. I would expand the Supreme Court. Now, okay. Wait. I know that Biden can't do that by himself, right? He would need the help of the Congress, the House of Representatives, and then the Senate, right? But I think both are still Democrat controlled, correct me if I'm wrong. And the Vice President, Kamala Harris, she has the deciding vote, right? As because she's the Vice President, she's the head of the Senate, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really remember a lot of this stuff. But look, Joe Biden's appointment of these federal judges marks a significant effort on his part to counterbalance the conservative judicial appointments made during Donald Trump's presidency back in 2016 to 2020, right? Now, Biden's strategy, in my view, highlights the importance of shaping the judiciary, and it goes beyond just the federal benches. It also goes to the Supreme Court. You have a 6-3 majority at the moment, and if you think for 2 seconds that Trump is not going to expand the court, you are all smoking hashish. Do you smoke hashish, or do you snap hashish, or do you chew hashish? I don't even know. All right. It's just, I know hashish is a thing that makes you a little bit, high, I guess. I mean, I don't know what it is. I've never seen it, but I've heard there's a thing. It's called hashish. Do you smoke it? What do you do with it? I have no idea. Listen, if you think that Trump is not going to expand the Supreme Court, you are smoking hashish, okay? Trump is going to expand the Supreme Court. So my big thing is, why doesn't Biden beat him to it? Since he's been also trigger happy appointing all these judges, go the distance. Go the distance. You think Trump wouldn't do this? You think Trump wouldn't do this as a parting shot? And this is why he's Trump, right? This is why he's so excited now. Now, Biden's strategy of appointing all these judges highlights the importance, as I said, of shaping the judiciary all the way to the Supreme Court, which influences critical issues like reproductive rights, voting access, and regulatory authority. Okay. Now, former President Trump, recognizing the impact of judicial appointments, has called on Republican senators to halt these confirmations until after Inauguration Day 2025, reminiscent of tactics used in 2016, if you guys remember, when the Republicans blocked Merrick Garland's Supreme Court nomination, you guys, right? I haven't been following politics, but I do remember that. Now, so Biden's push to get all these judges appointed, and of course the Senate, the House of Representatives, they're working their tushes off to get this done, not only reflects his commitment to diversifying the bench, which is something that we know that Trump doesn't like, and certainly not his co-president, Elon Musk, either, but also a race against time, as a Republican-controlled Senate, which is coming up, could stymie his ability to confirm judges after, the election. Now, while such maneuvering is politically risky, it underscores the judiciary's role in shaping national policy for decades. It's not just the 4 years of Trump's presidency, in other words, I mean, we're going to have to live with this for decades upon decades upon decades upon decades. I think he should expand the court, starting with tweaking or editing, or what is the word I'm looking for? Not tweak and edit, but you amend to amend the Judiciary Act, right? And you know, just yeah, I mean, pen the Judiciary Act of 2024, right? Because the last one that was edited was in 1869 or something like that, right? Now, expanding the Supreme Court to 13 justices is not a new idea. It was proposed last year by a bunch of senators like Elizabeth Warren or something like that. I was reading, right? Now, it would be highly contentious. You know, the timing would be crazy. It would be a bomb. It would be a nuclear bomb into the political stratosphere. Everybody would stop. Trump would stop. Elon would stop, and they would just be like, they would be red. They'd be feverishly red. They'd be crazy. They would be like, just crazy. They'd be bat shit crazy. Okay. And this is what we want. Look, let's get some excitement over here. Let's get some excitement over here, right, you guys? Biden just has to do it because Biden is in his 80s. He has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose, right? Now, the U.S. Constitution does not specify the number of judges, right? This leaves Congress the power to alter the size of the court at its whim, okay? Now, historically, apparently, this has occurred 7 times in the history of the country, with the most recent change, as I said, being in 1869, which set the number of judges to 9. But the Constitution is silent on this. The Constitution does not require that the United States Supreme Court is limited to 9 judges, okay? So for Biden to expand the court, the Judiciary Act must pass both the House and Senate and be signed into law. You guys, I'm not really sure if this could actually work because, again, even if he has the majority in the House of Representatives, I'm not sure what's really going on in the Senate. There would need to be at least, at a minimum, a tiebreaker. Obviously, that would be Kamala Harris, and that could be her parting shot as well, right? Now, for Biden to expand the court, as I said, both the House and the Senate would need to be on board. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be bigger than Ukraine bombing the bejesus out of Russia with American missiles. It's just going to be just so huge. It's going to be crazy. And I love a little bit of crazy from time to time. I love a little bit of crazy, okay? I love Trump's crazy. Trump is crazy. But I want to see some Biden crazy. You know what I mean? Now, achieving this before January 20th, obviously, is going to be like hard, right? It would require all the Democrats, and they would try to, in the Senate, to filibuster this, right? They would try to talk this to death, right? Necessitating either a 60-vote majority or the use of the nuclear option to eliminate the filibuster for legislation. But it would be so effing exciting, right? Now, the problem is the following. Even I understand that as soon as Trump becomes president and the Senate is Republican controlled and the House of Representatives, I think, might also be Republican controlled, they can repeal the Judiciary Act of 2024 and just get rid of those extra judges. How many judges would you need? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You need 4 new judges, and these 4 judges will all be liberal. So you have 4 liberals plus the 3, that's 7, okay? And then you have 6 conservative judges. You have a majority, you guys. You have a majority, you guys. Come on, you guys. Give me some. Okay, you know what? I've lost my mind. Forget everything I just said. I don't know. I just had some popcorn. I don't know what was in it. Clearly, I've lost my mind. Do forgive me. It was just an idea, okay? I was just watching the video over at Ben's thing, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go for the jugular here, you guys. Grow one over here. Okay, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.